Thanks for joining us for a summary of our report on BC Housing's Nonprofit Asset Transfer Program. The Ministry responsible for housing and BC Housing introduced the Nonprofit Asset Transfer Program, or NPAT, in 2013 to generate cash for investment in social housing. The program will bring in approximately $500 million by selling some of the province's social housing to nonprofit housing providers. The Ministry is using the money from these sales to expand rental assistance programs and fund almost 4,000 units of social housing. However, the program will create a long-term cost commitment for the province because it has agreed to pay the nonprofits $30 million a year to cover their mortgages. This adds up to $1 billion over the 35-year life of the program, before discounting into today's dollars. We also found that the Ministry has entered into this program without demonstrating that it will result in better outcomes for social housing or for those that depend on this type of housing. In particular, the Ministry hasn't fully considered how selling some of its social housing lands and buildings could affect both affordability and availability. For example, will nonprofit providers need to raise rents to cover the cost of aging buildings and remain viable? Or will the nonprofits be able to keep the buildings as social housing? As well, the Ministry has not established how the NPAT program contributes to its mandate to provide safe, affordable, and appropriate housing. This is because the Ministry has not defined what these terms mean or how they will be achieved. Like many other jurisdictions across Canada, British Columbia faces challenges when it comes to social housing. Demand for social housing continues to increase and is exceeding supply. There's also close to $1 billion in repairs needed on aging buildings, but no funding to cover them. And funding from the federal government for current social housing agreements is set to end by 2036. Government needs well-designed social housing programs to help address these challenges. Our report makes 5 recommendations that focus on how the Ministry and BC Housing can more fully define the NPAT program's goals, monitor and report on the program's results, better ensure that the nonprofits meet the desired program outcomes, better understand the potential risks of the program, and establish how the NPAT program contributes to the Ministry's mandate. Government should always have complete information about the potential benefits of a program, as well as the costs and risks before moving forward with implementation. These are the cornerstones of evidence-based decision-making. That's our summary for today. Thanks for joining us, and to read this report and others, or for more information about our office, please visit our website at www.bcauditor.com.